All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. This is the brother Lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami, and with me,
Brother Rawai Shapar.
And the topic that we're going to go into in this lesson, man, is about Esau, Edom, you know. All right, you can lie, but you cannot run or hide from the Lord's judgment. Okay? All right, you know, we're in the last days, man. Judgment Day is upon the whole world, man. Okay? All the inhabitants of the earth are getting ready to meet and face the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. The elect are going to be judged unto mercy. Okay? The wicked of our people are going to be destroyed. Okay? The heathen, okay, chiefly begin with Esau, Edom. His kingdom is going to be overthrown by fire.
That's right.
All right? And the surviving heathen are going into slavery.
That's right.
Okay? Underneath the Yahweh Shai and underneath the elect of the nation of Israel. All right? Period, point blank. And who is Esau, Edom? All right, Esau, Edom is the so-called white man, the Caucasian race. They are Edomites. Okay? All right? And you Israelites are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Okay? And Hispanics. All right? All right? And you different Israelites that are scattered across the globe, all right, whose lineage goes back to the 12 patriarchs. You're also Israelites no matter what you look like. All right, if the spirit of this truth resonates with you, okay, to believe and to endure, all right, and to repent, then you are also an Israelite. Okay? All right, because the spirit is only going to bear a witness with the Israelites. Okay? All right? Now, going back to Esau's bitch ass, what he likes to do is that because his judgment is at hand, okay, all right, the whole world has awoken to his madness. All right, everybody's tired of drinking the wine of Babylon for so long. They're seeing the folly and the wickedness and the two-time and two-facedness of Esau. All right, they're basically pointing the finger at him, man. And he's mad. Okay, he's mad. So what he likes to do is that he likes to point the finger at everybody else. Okay, he likes to call everybody else a terrorist, everybody else a savage, everybody else a gang member, everybody else a rapist, everybody else a thief. Everybody else is a liar. Everybody else is this and that and the third except him. But how has he gotten control of the world? By violence and bloodshed, by lies and robbery, by witchcraft, by savagery. Okay? All right? So these lies, these little pseudosciences that he pushes out there about being superior, about, Negroes are lazy and, we have low IQ, and the Latinos and the Hispanics are gang members. Okay? All right? And about, the West Indians and the Haitians, how they're savages and they're into witchcraft and they're over-sexualized and their countries are shithole countries and they're eating pets and shit like that, man. These are all lies that he likes to push out there to shift the blame. Okay? And he doesn't do it just to only our people. He does it to the rest of the world too, man. He does it to the Ishmaelites. He does it to the Africans. He does it to the Chinese. Okay? He does it to all these different nations, man. All right? Why? Because he knows that his judgment is at hand. But again, the message of this lesson is what? You can lie. You can point the finger, but you can't run or hide from the Lord's judgment, man. Okay? The Lord has seen all of your wickedness and all your blasphemies that you have done, and you're going to pay for it.
That's right.
Okay, you're gonna pay for every last ounce of all the wickedness that you've done. You are not a righteous people. Stop calling yourself white. Okay, that's a misnomer. Okay, the word white was placed upon you as a collective to denote superiority, to denote righteousness and purity and innocence. But that is far from what you are. You are a red man. You are the descendants of Esau, Edom, the twin brother of Jacob, who sold his birthright. Okay, who was blessed with the sword. Okay, who the Lord has given the earth into the hands of, and you are the wicked that the Bible speaks of. You are the physical incarnate of Satan, and your history proves that. That's who you are. Okay, there's nothing righteous or pure about you. Okay, all right, and your judgment is near. So let's go ahead and get into the scriptures, man. This is Revelation chapter 12, okay, and verse 10. It says, "And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his anointed. Okay, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death." Okay. All right, so Yahweh's kingdom is at hand. He's coming back to overthrow the kingdom of the Edomites. Okay, that's what he's coming back to do. Read Isaiah 63, read Isaiah 34, read Jeremiah 49, Jeremiah 50, Revelation 18. Yahweh is coming to overthrow the kingdom of the Edomite race. Okay. All right, and that would be the casting down of the accuser of our brethren. Again, who is the accuser of our brethren? Esau, Edom, pointing the finger at Jake, setting up situations, setting up false flags, setting up psyops and false narratives to point the finger at our people. Why? To shift the blame from him. But guess what? Yahweh died for the sins of the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. Okay? So the remnant are going to be justified. They're going to overcome the accusations of the enemy. All right? And they will be preserved to revitalize the nation of Israel and the kingdom of heaven. All right? Whereas your kingdom is going to be overthrown by fire. Yahweh is going to put your nation, the surviving members of your nation, including your kings and your elites, into slavery. Okay? All right, and after 1,000 years of serving hardcore bondage with the rest of the heathen, the Edomite race will be eradicated from out of existence.
That's right.
Okay? So it's a wrap. It's over with for Esau, man. Your time is done. Okay? I knew you had something in Lamentation, brother.
Jeremiah 49:10 too.
Lamentation chapter,
I think it's 3:20. It might be 3, if not 4.
it's Lamentation chapter 4, I believe. Lamentation chapter 4 and verse 21, it says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, which dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked." All right. So the daughter of Edom, the Lord is saying, rejoice and be glad, man. Live it up right now. Okay. Because your time is coming to an end. The cup of the Lord's wrath is going to be poured upon you.
That's right.
Okay. Now you're going to be overthrown. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to go into slavery. You're going to be exposed. Okay. For the wicked that you are. All right. It says, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom, and he will discover thy sins."
That's right.
All right, so our captivity is over with, man. Really, at this point, man, Esau shouldn't have anything to say. Why? Because our people are waking up. All over the world, our people are waking up and coming back to the understanding of who they are through the Lord, man. Okay, granted, there's always going to be different sects and differences. That has how it always has been. Everybody's coming back in their lot, but at the end of the day, man, our people are forsaking idolatry, adultery, eating unclean food, sodomy, you know, coming into some type of order and understanding and dignity about ourselves and honor, okay, to our customs, to the best of our capabilities, man, to whatever capacity. All right, and the Lord is regarding that. The Lord sees that, man. Now's not the time for you to be pointing the finger at Jake, okay? Especially when you're the one who set up a lot of these situations where our people are in. To where you know, there's guns and drugs in the neighborhood, where our people are living in poverty. You know, they're listening to all this this wicked music. Okay, and they're acting it out. Who's in the charge of those record labels, man? And pushing out that vibration, man. And our people are talented. You got Jake that's into soulful music, gospel, jazz, R&B. You know what I'm saying? Things that are more thought-provoking, that are more positive. Okay, but does Esau push that out? No, he snuffs that entire vibration out, man. Why? In favor of pushing out the gangster, the thug, the whorish vibration, the thought vibration on our people, just so he can point the finger at them, man. He sets up these gangs and these militias, destabilizing countries, okay? Just so he can say, oh, look at them, they're savages. They're base, you know? They're uncivilized. Then they have to travel from these countries that your people destabilized, your government's destabilized, looking for a better option, and then you go demonizing them some more. Okay? Even though your government's the one who's giving them asylum and a chance to be over here. Because you white Edomite Americans, so-called white Edomite Americans, are lazy and you don't want to fucking work. Okay? Edomites want to act like they just they just got it out the mud. You motherfuckers are lazy, man. Your whole empire, your whole kingdom has been built off the slave labor of billions of people, man. Over a span of hundreds of years. Okay? So you ain't pick it up by your bootstraps. You ain't do none of that shit. Okay? Be mad at your elites that they didn't give you the cut of the pie. Alright? And the elites are getting ready, are fighting up against each other too, man. This whole Edomite kingdom is coming to an end.
That's right.
Okay? Get ready for slavery. Get ready for judgment. Alright? You had Jeremiah 49, you said? Okay. Where you wanted to start at?
You just give verse 10.
This is Jeremiah 49 and 10. Matter of fact, I'll start up. Okay. Verse 7, it says, but concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in seeming? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Okay? So the Lord is exposing Esau to be the biggest fool ever, man. Alright? Everybody used to come and look towards Esau to be the wise guy and listen to everything he has to say. Now everybody's like, nah, man. You ain't got it, man. You're not that guy. You're despised. Your kingdom is run off of folly. Okay? You're not the superior one. You don't have a high intelligent quotient. Look at what you've done to the earth in your time of rulership, man. Animals have gone extinct. Cultures have been destroyed. Environments have been polluted. Wars and bloodshed everywhere. Family units destroyed. The minds of the people destroyed. Why is that? Because of your vibration, man. Okay, but because they have iPhones and Wi-Fi and Tesla cars, they're on a level. Because they have space stations and they claim they visited the moon, but they couldn't go back. You know? They never went back, but they visited one time though. Like that's something Esau will fucking do, man. Every environment Esau goes into, he pillaging it and robbing the resources and sucking it dry like a fucking vampire, man. You think if they landed on the moon, there wouldn't be a fucking McDonald's up there by now? There wouldn't be a fucking gold mine up in that bitch already? There wouldn't be some slave labor up there already? Okay? Alright? So yeah, man, you being exposed, man. You ain't shit and you know you ain't shit. Okay? Even your women don't want you no more, man. And they never really wanted you. Alright? Verse 8, it says, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitant of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. Okay? So yeah, you got these Edomites building bunkers and going into these caves and shit like that. Why? Because they know their time is at hand. But guess what? That's not going to deliver you from the power of the Lord, man. Okay? Your calamity will be brought upon you. The house of Esau is going to be judged. Okay? Right? Verse 9, it says, if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. Okay, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. Got their little bunkers. They're stored up riches and treasures that they've robbed and pillaged from the earth, from the peoples of the earth. The Lord's going to uncover all of that and completely spoil you, man.
That's right.
Okay. All right. It says, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive and let thy widows trust in me. So you're going to be utterly spoiled, man. No escape for any Edomite, man, woman, and children. Okay? All right? A lot of you Edomite men are going to get put to death in the day of the Lord by Yahweh, by Shem, Shai, and the holy angels, man.
That's right.
Okay? That's who the fuck you need to be worried about. And you are worried about it, which is why you got the Space Force. You got all these telescopes pointing outer space. Because you know that the angels of the Lord are coming from outer space, from the third heaven, okay, in the chariots, which you call UFOs. Again, some more demonization, pointing the figure, calling them aliens, calling them unidentifiable flying objects, when the scriptures let you know that those are the chariots of the Lord, man. Okay? And they're going to come and invade this world and take it over, man. And you're going to be trying to fight against them, you and your heathen contemporaries. Okay, and colleagues, and you're going to get blown out the sky, man. Okay? Alright? Alright, verse 12, it says, for thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, have assuredly drunken, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Okay? So look, man, the Lord put judgment on us. That's what the cup represents, the judgment of the Lord. Right? He put judgment on us. We had to go into slavery. We had to catch hell. You think that the Lord is not going to put judgment on you? And he doesn't even like you. You're a nobody that crawled out of a cave and put a suit on and tie on. And now you think you are somebody. You Edomites are ugly. Your genetic features are recessive. You are a bunch of cannibals and pedophiles and homosexuals. And you're into zoophilia and pedophilia. Like, who are you? You can't sing, you can't dance, you can't cook. The sun doesn't agree with your skin.
Smell bad.
You smell bad. You ain't got no rhythm. Okay? You can't build right. What's good about you? What you got? Because you got the sword, you kill a lot of people, now you are somebody? Stupid ass. Okay? Alright, so you're going to deal with the judgment of the Lord. Verse 13, it says, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bozrah, which Bozrah represents America, man. Bozrah in the ancient world was the capital of the nation of Edom. Okay, over there in the so-called Middle East. Okay? Alright? But this is a future prophecy, man. Bozrah represents the chief capital of Edomite influence over the earth, man. And that is America. Okay? America is Babylon. The daughter of Babylon, according to the book of Psalms, is the children of Edom. Okay? Bozrah is America. Alright? America is going to be destroyed by fire.
That's right.
Okay? Your prized jewel, the great whore that you boast about, that American pride, that military, oh, they're so strong and powerful. We're so much smarter and advanced than everybody. Okay? This is Jeremiah 49 and 13. It says, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. So America is going to be utterly destroyed by fire, and that's it. Your days are numbered, Esau. Okay? There's no coming back for you. We're going to close out with this Obadiah real quick. Okay? This is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. All the heathen nations, men, are coming up against you. Even your own people are coming up against you. Okay? The kingdom of Edom is going out bad, nigga. Your birth rates are declining. Your women are not fertile. Your men are sodomites. Your women are lesbians. Okay? Alright? You don't want to work. You're not that smart. You're broke. You're dusty. Okay? You don't want to go fight wars. Your men don't want to go fight wars. They're too scared of the Russians. And the Russians are going to break foot off in your ass. The water. You know? Alright? That's what's going to happen. The Russians, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Iranians, the Africans, the Ishmaelites, the Persians, even other Edomites are getting ready to rise up against you, man. That's why World War III is coming, because everybody's tired of your shit.
That's right.
Okay? You're white supremacist garbage. God doesn't look like you. Okay? Whoever's responsible of the editing crew of Google, edit God. Depict him as a so-called black man with woolly hair and a beard and a white garment. Not that fucking, you know, Renaissance art of an Edomite naked as hell touching another Edomite naked as fuck, pointing fingers at each other, man. With naked baby angels. That's not how God looks, man. The Messiah who you call Jesus is not a so-called white man with blonde stringy hair and blue eyes. Edit that. Correct that. Okay? Fact check that, okay? All right. Verse 2, it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, and thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, which Edomites love to dwell in high buildings, skyscrapers, you come from the caves. That's why you're called Caucasian, which is mountain dweller. Okay? The mountains of Georgia, Russia. Okay? The Caucasus Mountains, that's where you come from. You're the caveman. So easy a caveman can do it. That's you. You're the caveman. And prior to that, you come from what? The Mount Seir. Petra, that's where you're from. The Edomites, the despised nation that the Lord hates. Okay? The lesser, the elder shall serve the younger. That's what you are. Bunch of fucking heroin doing corked, fucking coke snorting Edomites, man. But everybody else is the drug addict. You fucking sniffing cork with the crack cocaine off of another Edomite's man ass. That's what you Edomites into. Okay? Doing all type of freak shit. Talking about you civilized and you're advanced. Motherfucker. Alright, it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Which they got their space stations, they got their bunkers. They're like, oh, who's ever going to bring me down to the ground? I control everything. I'm so powerful. The Lord's going to do it.
That's right.
Okay, the Lord's the one who put you in power. He's going to be the one to take you out. What did you think? What you thought this was, bruh? Help me out. Okay? All right, verse 4, it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, which Esau's symbol is the eagle. He takes it everywhere he goes, going back to Greece and Rome. Okay? All right, and even beyond that, always toting the eagle. The American symbol is the eagle. Okay? It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, which is space stations, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Okay? So it's over for you, my guy. It's over. All right? Jumping down to verse 8, it says, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So you like to pick on Jake, you like to sow violence and discord towards Jake, pursuing them with the sword. You like to chase them and pursue them with blood. Really? Now your whole nation has to be eradicated, saith the Lord now. Now you got to go into slavery for 1,000 years. America's going to be destroyed by fire. The EU and NATO is going to be overthrown. You Russians are going into slavery too, by the way. You so-called you-wish people, 1948 or small hat people, you're not the Israelites. The state of Israel is going to be destroyed as well. And you motherfuckers are going into slavery for 1,000 years.
Sure.
Underneath the Israelites. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. And we're going to be stunting on you. We're going to be talking shit. All right? We're going to be taking your women. We're going to be all dripped out with gold, dancing and partying in your face. Okay? And after 1,000 years of you serving your sentence, you will be burned up forever. There will not be any of you left. Okay? That's the judgment of the Lord. Okay? Deal with it. Okay? So with that, you got anything else? We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akakudash. Double honors to the elder apostles of great millstone and citations to the elect. Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala. Shalom.